back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Austin. I'm a full-time skydiver and a private pilot. I make videos every Wednesday, whether it's flying the airplane, jumping out of the airplane, fixing the airplanes. And today, I brought my dog to the airport in hopes that we can get him up in the airplane, make him feel comfortable, and ultimately bring him camping or airplane camping this summer. This is Kepler. He's a 4-year-old Border Collie Red Heeler mix. He spends a lot of time at the airport here with us while we're skydiving, so he's really used to airplanes being around. He's used to the loud noises. However, he's never actually flown in an airplane. So today our goal, ideally, would be to fly around the pattern a few times, but we'll start by just having him jump in the airplane without the engine running, making sure he's comfortable there. Then we'll taxi up and down the runway a couple times, make sure he's comfortable with the engine on, with the airplane moving. It's a lot like a car. He does great in the car. So I have high hopes that that's gonna go well. Ultimately, if all that goes perfectly, we're gonna fly around the pattern a couple of times and see how he does there. And if all goes well, then we're gonna be going airplane camping this year, huh? Well, it started to get super windy outside, so I pulled the airplane back into the hangar. It was rocking around quite a bit, so to make Kepler the most comfortable, we pulled it back inside so the plane's not shaking around while he's trying to sit in it. All right, let's start by just having him hop in. Kepler, come here. Are you ready? You want to hop up into the plane? I'm actually going to lift him in. Because of the way the landing gear is situated behind the door, it's going to be kind of hard for him to jump up onto the seat. So let's throw him in there and see how he does. Come here. Come on. Come on. Never mind. Too easy. What do you think, buddy? You comfortable? He's got to check it all out. Well, he seems to be doing totally fine in here. As I expected, honestly. What do you see? There's some people across the runway, and he's just totally fixated on them. He could care less that he's sitting in an airplane. He just wants to know what they're doing. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Do you want to go flying? Do you want to go flying? Good boy, come on out. So, he did great in the airplane, as expected. Unfortunately, the wind just keeps picking up more and more. I just checked the weather and it's 12 gusting 26. It's honestly a bit more than I even want to taxi around in right now because it's a direct crosswind on the runway. So I think we're gonna have to put this on hold for today and just wait for some better weather. Well, that kind of sucks. That is actually the second video this week that I've tried to film and that has gotten shut down by bad weather. I'll actually give you a sneak peek of the other video. That should be coming up soon. I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but you're going to want to check that one out. Hopefully it comes out next week. Again, we're going to have to wait for the weather to clear up to go fly around, but that's going to be a really, really awesome video. There's only so much you can do about the weather in the spring in the Midwest here. It's really hit or miss. It's either really nice, sunny and warm, or it's like this for a month and a half straight, cloudy, windy, and cold. Well, in a pretty glorious turn of events, the clouds all cleared up, the wind glassed off. We actually got a few skydives in. And then I ran home and I grabbed Kepler, and we're gonna give this another shot. So I'm gonna pull the plane back outside, do a pre-flight, and we'll start by taxiing and see how he does. Kepler. Hop up. Hop up. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. All right, buddy. You ready? You want to go fly? All right. Well, step 2. He seems relatively comfortable in here without the engine running. Now it's just time to start this thing up. Airplanes create a lot of vibrations. They're pretty noisy. So now we just got to make sure he's comfortable with all this extra noise. Last thing I want is him freaking out while we're in the air and I can't take care of the controls. So let's get this airplane started and we'll taxi up and down the runway a couple of times. And if everything looks good, we'll do a couple laps around the pattern. All right, well the engine is running and he does not seem phased. We'll give it a couple minutes to warm up. See if anything changes, but he still seems pretty comfortable. What do you think, buddy? Let's go ahead and try to taxi to the other end of the runway. He seems a little bit confused.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 9 Sierra Tango, back taxi, runway 8, Sylvania.
Here we go. We'll do a little bit of a slow speed taxi on the way down there. Keep it nice and easy, and then we'll turn around and we'll come back and start going a little bit faster and a little bit faster. He's looking really curious. What are you thinking, Kepler? He doesn't seem bothered, he just seems inquisitive. Not sure quite what's going on, a little bit different than a car. I wish I could turn this camera just a little bit more. It's hard mounted to the dash right here with a sticky mount, so I can't pivot it, but hopefully it's catching the whole cockpit here. All right, pretty good job, Kepler. All right, let's get a little bit more speed this time.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 9 Sierra Tango, back taxi, runway 26, Sylvania.
Here we go, Kepler, a little bit more speed. Oh, still not a care in the world. He seems to be doing fine. And that was about 60 miles an hour, just enough that we could have rotated, but keep it nice and safe, do one more go round. Then I think we're pretty much ready to do a loop around the pattern. Huh, buddy? How are you doing? He actually seems totally fine.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 9 Sierra Tango, back taxi, runway 8, Sylvania.
All right. Well, we'll go back to the end of the runway and we'll do a short little flight. Well, all in all, I think Kepler's doing a great job. So we'll go for one loop around the pattern and see how that goes. But honestly, at this point, I don't think I'm too worried. Oh, buddy. You ready? Let's go for it.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 9 Sierra Tango, departing runway 8, staying in the pattern, Sylvania.
All right. There's full power, Kepler. Your first flight, buddy. There we go, we got good airspeed. we are off. Kepler, look at you, your first flight, we're in the air. He definitely seems confused now. He's looking down at the ground like he's not sure what to do about it. You're okay, buddy. Good boy. Stay.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 90 Tango, left crosswind, runway 8, Sylvania.
Stay back.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 90 Tango, left downwind, runway 8, Sylvania.
Oh, he seems honestly a little bit more scared now. Like he's not sure what to do after looking outside the window. I think maybe some more taxiing would do him good. Oh, buddy, are you okay? Oh, he's shaking pretty good. We'll go ahead and do a nice slow descent now. It's gonna be okay, buddy. Aw. We're okay.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 90 Tango, left base, runway 8, Sylvania. Sylvania traffic, Cessna 90 Tango, final, runway 8, Sylvania.
Good boy. Good boy. All right. I'm going to let him jump out and run around a little bit. He definitely wasn't as calm as I thought he would be. Now that we're back on the ground, he actually is completely fine. Stopped shaking. So we'll jump out, let him run around for a minute.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 90 Tango, clear the runway, Sylvania.
All right, well, I just let Kepler hop out, have a second to cool off. He got a lot more nervous than I thought he would. Kind of right as we took off, he was watching the ground kind of fall away from the airplane. It wasn't the engine noise or the engine vibration that seemed to scare him from taxiing. I don't really know how to combat that. I think maybe doing some more taxiing on the ground might help him be more comfortable. Maybe it would help if my wife was in here too, so we had somebody else to help calm him down while I fly the airplane. So I think what we're going to do next time is I'm going to have my wife join me in the airplane, and then we can put Kepler in the back, and she can keep him comfortable while we fly around. But just me in here now. It is a really nice evening. The sun is about to set, so I'm going to go up and do a couple laps around the pattern just for myself and just enjoy this sunset.
Sylvania traffic, Cessna 90 Tango, departing runway 8, Sylvania.